Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another video. Basically, I'm going to be doing the match report on the Sunderland Sheffield United game, and basically just saying that it was probably one of the worst performances for ever. Well, not ever, but basically, obviously last season was obviously dreadful in terms of performances. But I think this one today, I think might have beaten them ones from last season. But yeah, it just wasn't really like a good game at all. You know, the fans actually got really impatient. Obviously, after the second goal, I'll just put the video up now. It should be up now when it scores up, so you can see that. But yeah, just like the formation was just really wrong. Some certain players who should have been, who were in the squad, who shouldn't have been. Players that were on the bench but should have started. It was just our team was just a mess, and I just don't know what really happened. So I'm going to run through the two lineups to start with Sheffield United. There, Blackman and goal. For Basham, I don't know if it's right. So that Black, Basham, Wright, O'Connell, Freeman, Coots, Duffy, Flex, Stevens, Donaldson, and Sharp. So then we had Root and go back three of Brown and Corney and Wilson. Midfield five of Honeyman and Dong, Rodwell, Galloway, and Williams. In front, Mad Vaughan and Gobbin. And immediately thinking, what a back three. And you're thinking, what can go wrong with that? But I think the fact that we're playing Honeyman a right wing back just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't. I'm actually just don't know what happened there. But I think, start the match, it was quite boring, quite strange start. But like one thing I've noticed in quite room, we've just been straight away from the kickoff, it's been really weird how. Straight away, put the ball like Vaughan or someone. I don't know why we do that. That's quite a weird thing. I just thought putting that out there. But yeah, so, Corney. I want also something else to note. Corney was captain. Obviously, I don't know why he was captain now. But then again, out of everyone who's in the top 11, he's probably been he's probably been one who probably give it to. Maybe you could go to Wilson, even though it's Davy again in the captain, but I just don't know what's happening there. But yeah, I think straight away it was quite slow start of the game. Nothing really going on. And about I think probably about the 20th, been the 21st minute, and Donald obviously I think it's on the Sunderland corner. I think Williams went over everyone's head, and obviously they got with the ball. I think it was Donaldson. He picked up the ball from the box, ran all the way, no offence, it does seem like Galloway, and I think it was, we'll say it was Honeyman who were back. Obviously, was he the wing backs? Yeah, the back, and Galloway was rubbish. So Donaldson, he literally ran all the way from their box, our box. I think he should have done a lot better. The ball it was actually quite a tough shot. I think actually hit the post and went in. I don't actually remember. I know it was quite a soft shot. He just couldn't get there. It came out too early to get out of time. And then they scored. Obviously, the fans went absolutely wild. I don't know why. Obviously, the Leeds fans went wild when they scored against us last time. I don't know why they go wild, but they just did. And just from there, just wasn't good. Our heads just went down. Sheffield United starting to boss the game a lot. And at the half time, we got booed. Obviously, literally the players that got booed. That's how pathetic we were. And obviously at the half time, Corney actually came off for O'Shea. Now obviously people obviously wondering why Corney came off half time, because he hadn't actually done a lot in the first half. But it was against the captaincy. But people think I'm injured. But then on the way home on BBC Newcastle, listening to the guy who was saying Corney didn't actually look injured when he came off the pitch, and obviously something must happen changing room during half time, which made Grayson bring him off for O'Shea, which made me think that. But I'm just made me think that. In the second half, again it was kind of like the same start as this first half. It was just a slow start, and nothing happening at all. And then obviously this was really boring. Just something that brought on McManaman for Vaughan. Obviously Vaughan he just hasn't really had a good season. Also Sheffield United, they brought on Brooks and Lundstram at the same time, and then Gooch came on, and then straight from there, Sheffield United went 2-0 up. Again it was a good ball. I think it was from the scene. I think it was from Basham. I think it was. It's of him a Kuta, it's in a good ball to Donaldson. And he's run on it, all defenders back, he won the keeper. Or I was shouting, come out the goal. And he just stood there. And then obviously Donaldson put that passing them 2-0, and then obviously the fans went absolutely ballistic. And now it as ballistic mean like not a good one, as in like really bad, but you know, completely shouting at the person. Now obviously like and one person actually threw something. He actually like threw something at Donaldson who scored. I don't know what it is. Obviously like people obviously like it will be discovered what that was. And so obviously yeah, I think actually got through in the head. And obviously yeah, they substituted off Jed Evans. And you know, just you know, which I think led to like me making that video. We're not making it, just like recall what happened with the fans. You know what, like why they're getting angry. Obviously, like one fan actually, one fan like I actually don't know how I was focusing on the match, but like one fan actually got like something happened. Like one fan, I don't know if he like punched the shooter or something. I don't know what happened, but yeah, I think like something happened where he like did something to stupid, and obviously they all like jumped on them. And that's on the video, and then obviously the fans started singing. I watched another short and just like stuff they're saying towards the end of last season, which I mean like from what I just witnessed there, in my opinion that's probably worse than what happened against Swansea. Like they were singing stuff against Swansea, but just I think the fact the way that the fans reacted, I mean like that's the first time I actually saw something being launched at like another player, like in like Sunderland. I mean like I think probably the real Ferdinand thing derby against Man City a couple of years ago. But yeah, it just wasn't good, you know. And you know like yeah, it was just the game died down. You know, Sheffield United they had to kill the game off. You know, we obviously got that late goal. You know, I think it was I actually think it was a good free kick. I actually thought Good was cuffing the free kick. That's quite a bit. I actually thought he was cuffing the free kick. It would have been good if he did, but didn't, you know. And I think Rob actually got managed to head it on one end, you know, 2-1. You know, I mean we got a goal. I mean that doesn't really show anything. And so overall, this wasn't a good performance. It was probably one of the worst performances I've ever seen in a long time. Obviously I've seen a lot of bad performances, but probably one of the worst I've seen for a while. I'm going to give ratings out of 10. I think Sunderland probably give the entire team probably, I don't know what rating, I'll probably give a 2. The entire team apart from Mushy, I'll probably give a 4. Gooch will probably give a 4 as well. McManaman, I'd give a 5, and Williams will probably give a 5 as well. You know, Williams and McManaman, you know, when they're playing, I think Williams actually gave this best today. And McManaman, I think when he came on, he actually looked alright. I think Sheffield United, I think I'll probably give Donaldson, I'll probably give him an 8. He actually did really well with the goals, but I'll probably give the rest of the team a 6. And I think my man is going to Clayton Donaldson. And you know, like stuff that happens. You know, we got Nottingham Forest on Tuesday night. I don't know what's going to happen there. You know, players that went to 11 who shouldn't have been there once before. Galloway. I mean, you just keep playing. I don't know why. I mean, like we got Matthews and Jones on the bench for some reason. Like Jones, I think probably should have been playing ahead of Cornet in my opinion. Matthews, or at least ahead of Galloway. And then there's Rodwell, who everyone doesn't like. No one at the club likes Rodwell. He's just not a good player. I mean, like he couldn't do anything today. He was really poor. I mean, look on the bench. We've got like Wood Gibson, on the bench. Who he probably put wondering why he didn't get their heads up again instead of Rodwell. And then the whole thing about Lee Carter, like no one knows what happened to him. I mean, like I don't know if he's injured or anything, or just didn't do well in training. I don't know. I mean, today's attendance wasn't good. I mean, less than 30,000. I think we'll be looking to get 10,000 on Tuesday night. That's literally how bad I think today's performance went. I mean, Good Forest. I mean, Ruta. I'll probably put Steele back in goal. You know, Ruta. I know I probably said give him a chance. He hasn't really took. I mean, he was alright against Carlisle, but against Barnsley and today, he just wasn't really. He just wasn't good at all. He looked really like sloppy. He looked really bouncy as well. Didn't look too good. I mean, I think probably go back to back 4 on Tuesday night. Just need like a new formation. Just Galloway and Rob also trying to get looking. Play Jones at left. Play Jones at left back if needs be. Play Darren Gibson. If he can't wasn't fit, play Darren Gibson himself. Rodwell. I mean, I don't know why we didn't give him out the squad. I mean, if it's because like what I said the other week and the other month, then that's probably a silly reason to keep him out of the squad. Even if he didn't, even if he just did that stuff, he actually just do that stuff in the squad. And now I'm just ending the video here. I've rambled on for too long now. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to smash the like button. Also subscribe if you, because that'll make it feel good. And you'll never miss an episode. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.